So the path is always in the math, and at the end of the day, one thing is to send your report. Another thing is to understand it. And Brian and I are going to break down some metrics on truly understanding what defines a buyer or a seller's market. So with that being said, let's jump right into a slide and let's go over about the seller's market and let's see where we are. Derek, can you cue that slide real quick? Okay, so check it out. On the left is average closed price here in Collin County. If you live outside of Collin County, just simply private message me or send me a text and we can make that happen. Send for your county instead of Collin County. So, because I cover a lot of places, and I know, Brian, you do loans all over Texas, but we're going to break it down. This is Collin County in North Texas. So Collin County average sales price as of last month is $392,975. So basically, let's call it $400,000. Average price per square foot, $145 per square foot. And whether you read the papers, listen to news, or you have other podcasts and stuff that you listen to, how many closings were there last month? Was it a bad month or good month? There was 1,257 homes closed in May of last month. So May 2020, we got the numbers, 1,257 closings. So average days on market are 52 days on market. So if you're above 52 days on the market, maybe it's time you reassess which agent you're with, because the average days on market are actually 52 in Collin County. So looking back at 2019, the average sales price was $393. So, whenever you're looking at real estate and we talk about appreciation, and then we look at these numbers and we see the numbers are relatively the same. And then we look at days on market and we look at units sold and average price per square foot. Basically, the numbers, even pre-COVID, which would be last year, everything was going great. Right. Well, post-COVID, great news is it's still a seller's market, believe it or not. So seller's market here in Collin County, and that's all the way up to 600,000 and below. Once you get above 600, the days on market start going up. And I always relate it to my clients, and you may have the same conversation, which is whenever you're pricing your home and you're buying a home, obviously the lower price you go, the more options you have. So I always relate it to a dartboard. If you got a $2.2 million home, then you're like one of a few, right? Yeah. So if you're at $350,000, the competition is steep because you're on the outer rings of that dartboard. Now, you ever play darts?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? I'm not very good, so I may hit that very outer ring or the plywood. Hopefully somebody put up some plywood.
We just want to win.
Yeah, just want to win. So whether you're on the outside ring or the very bullseye, it must have a powerful marketing plan behind your home. And Brian, do you know how many average agents, like what's their average strategy for selling your home? Like how many point plan do you think they have?
Probably
average agent.
I would say 3 to 4. Where
3 to 4.
They get a listing agent, or they get a listing assignment. They put a sign in the house, or sign in the yard, and then put the thing on MLS.
You nailed it, man. So it's almost like we talked about it. No, it's good. No, you know it. So it's pretty simple. I mean, you watch HGTV. Yeah. I mean, that's a popular show for a reason. I mean, people are wondering, what does it take to sell your home? Well, man, you got to get it ready. You want curb appeal. You want the inside cleaned out. You want things looking good. Last week's guest, Carter, did you watch any of Carter and I's episode from last week? So Carter Morrison with Gracebridge, he talked about if you want to lean out your home, get things more spacey, in your home and have that space so when you walk in, it looks bigger. Right. You can donate that to Gracebridge. And then, so you got the curb appeal. You got the staging on the inside. And now, what are we going to do to show the world your home? Well,
so let's do this real quick.
Yeah.
What separates you as far as your UVP when it comes to interviewing a seller? Kind of walk me through what you do.
Yeah, awesome, man. So the first thing is, first we set up the appointment, and then once I set the appointment, I'm going to email our clients, potential clients, what's called a pre-listing packet. So in that pre-listing packet, it identifies our full marketing plan. In that full marketing plan, you're going to see a clear difference between the Real McCoy team and an average agent. So average agents have a 3-pronged approach. They put a sign in the yard, they put it on MLS, and then they hope that it sells. So here at the Real McCoy team, we have a 30-point marketing plan, and that's 10x, by the way. So 10 times what the average agent does to market your home. And that's how we're able to cut these numbers of days on market in half and actually get you more for your home. Because I can't tell you, there is how many agents price your home just below market so that they can sell it fast, right? Because we're all 100% commission. Right. Quicker I sell that home, quicker I get a paycheck. And at the end of the day, we want to help families. But let's be honest, this is, you know, a business, and we're here to sell homes. So be careful if you're interviewing an agent and all they talk about is price. What we do is we want at or maybe just above market for your home. And how do we do that is because we're actually doing the marketing. We're investing up to about $2,800, $3,000 on every home sold to market their property. So whenever an agent comes out to list a property, they're just, man, they're putting it out there, they're putting the sign out, they're lowering the price, and they're saying, oh wow, we sold a home in 1 hour, we have multiple offers. Warning, warning, maybe you didn't price your home right. Maybe you gave it away. Maybe if you hired a professional with a professional marketing plan, a 10X plan, you could have got at or above market value.